What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the Scythe, and we are back again for some more Trove. That's what happens if you end up hitting one note. Only a single note takes you so far. We are on the Tomb Raiser, the Necromancer today, at least for a little bit. What is this? New to Trove? Check out the... Oh, that's just my info hat. These have been set up all over the place lately. But anyway, look at this. I modded in little babies. Although they're very, very ugly babies right now because I need to make them a little bit better. But, yeah, I wanted to just show you that, wise guy. And we'll probably play on this guy at least a little bit today before we swap classes. But I know what most of you came here for, or did you? I don't know. I hope that most people are coming in just to hang out and have a good time. And then other people can go ahead and come in for the giveaways. But for today, it's just a minor prize. We are going to be giving away the V6 Flux Capacitor. Now, this, of course, it's part of Neon Wings. Check links in the description, and that's where you can find my Neon Wing tutorial, and that's how you'll know about this. But essentially, this is like giving away 5k Flux, so it's not like the biggest prize, but it's still something worthwhile, because a lot of the mounts that we give away are very cheap as well, but everybody still likes them. So anyway, in order to qualify for winning, you guys smack the like button, be subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will choose somebody at random as soon as I get the time, and then I will leave a comment and let them know, let you know, whoever the winner is, that you won a special prize. And I'll get it to you in game whenever I can. Woo! Let us go into the adventure world today, because even though this is a very, very early area, and by the way, it's going to be a lot more relaxed today, just because why not? But anyway, I lost my train of thought. We need to get our daily out of the way, and there are actually quite a few adventure. Take this! You throw your skull at me, I kill you. That's what you get. But we need to get a couple quests so that we can get our daily out of the way. It's very rare that we ever even see our daily while we're recording. Plus, I need to gather some resources. Like, I gotta keep getting these logs. I gotta start going out of my way to actually gather and get items again. Because otherwise, I've been playing this game for so long that I kind of take for granted the amount of resources that I've had and used, especially when creating so many new clubs. Like, you know, my resources would be actually doing just fine if I ended up spending so many of them on like all the other Team Pixel clubs. That said, big shout out to everybody, because I've been getting so much help on them, like on all the clubs and stuff. But I do need logs. That is one thing that we definitely need to get before we, you know, I just need logs, man, because we don't have that many. But I want to get this daily quest out of the way, and then we'll maybe go adventuring for a little bit more. Also, I want to show on camera, because I didn't get to show it in my tour video of Team Pixel 3, because I recorded that episode before this was actually done. But the hub house is actually finished. Valor Warrior was kind enough. I told him, hey man, I want you to redesign the hub house if you can, so that it looks nice and modern like his houses on the left and right. And he did, and I very much like it, man. This is very, very cool. So thanks to Valor Warrior for that, for making us a very cool main club area. So that's awesome, man. Anyway, let's swap over to the Draconis. This is not in your collection, see what I mean? And I want to show you this too, because I want to give a shout out to Nintendo Gamer and Valor Warrior, because they've been helping me out like a ton with getting the bearded bacon dragon, because otherwise I have not been able to do nearly as many challenges as I want. Where are all our crafting benches and stuff, man? Where'd you move them to, Valor? Did he move them? Oh, they're all just right in my face. And somebody's taking the time portal into the future. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit of free mastery. Only a little bit though. I said, there we go, that worked out perfect. Alright, sky portal and then a hub portal. Really? You know what? Let's take the hub portal. Let's take it. No! Did we just take U6? I think we did. No, we didn't. We're in the hub. Hello, everybody. You may not know who I am, but I am the Trove PR department. Am I? I don't think so. Hello, Mr. Guy that got the friend request dragon that I have. Took me a long time to get him, though. Wow! Okay, so I want to go check out. I'm just kind of doing like random stuff today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really have any plans or anything, but I want to check out this floating island place, because I like floating islands, man. That's why I have one on my cornerstone. Ooh, this guy did a good idea. he actually made... Are those staircases like... No, they're not. I didn't even know that this was a type of block. But anyway, he made a bridge. So that's kind of cool. Into the secret basement? Secret basement. Hello, secret house. Ooh, he's got something like mine. This guy's a new player, though, because he doesn't have 5 and 6 and a sky portal. But he does know about them. He just doesn't have them. Let's go to this one. Into the adventure worlds. Because why not? That's why. I'm trying to, like, watch myself with that. Just a little behind the scenes commentating stuff. But I know that that's one of my go-to phrases, because why not? So I'm trying to work on not saying it as much. Also, I was trying to work on, which I don't know if I've been doing it as often. Hopefully I've been a little bit more self-aware of it, but being like, between sentences and stuff like that, because that's kind of a no-no. But that also depends on if I actually have something to say, because you can kind of feel it, or at least I can, because I've been doing this for a long enough time, like commentating and stuff, where I'm very self-aware about what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get better at it. I know that lots of people constantly tell me, and I just gotta say thanks, because I know somebody's gonna say it again, where it's like, hey, I like your commentating, man, and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I'm not good at commentating, if I do say so myself, but I'm not much of a bragger, so I will stop that conversation right there. But I just want to reiterate the fact that I do like challenging myself to grow as a person, as well as just in my profession, because I mean, even this, like, even doing all the YouTube and commentating and stuff like that, that's kind of like, it is just me, you know, like that's the thing that's so like awesome about like what YouTube ended up bringing to the world and stuff, you know, and just the fact that we can actually play this game and just kind of hang out together and just have a good time, you know, like I love it. I love video games, and I love this. Hello. But I just want to say, like, maybe I'm just double stoked because, like, you know, recently, like, we hit 20k subs and everything like that. Thanks to your help, you watching this right now, unless you're unsubscribed, in which case, hi, random person, you watched this far into the video, you rock. But I just want to say thanks to everybody, like, seriously, man. Because I don't think I'd be at this point if it wasn't for the amount of people that keep tuning in and, you know, being so kind and supportive and everything like that, you know? Like, I definitely would still be doing YouTube regardless of the views, because that's not really the point for me. But the fact that the views go up and the sub counter goes up is still very satisfying to me, because it tells me that I'm doing something right. It tells me that I'm doing something that other people enjoy and want to tune in on, you know? So that's kind of my point right there. Woo! We snuck into the basement thanks to our friend right there. Did we get any more things that we can unlock style-wise? I know we shouldn't be playing on the Draconis because I love this guy. He's my favorite class. By the way, if you want this costume and you're new to the series, you can just check the download links in the description. I have all sorts of links to every single thing that I've ever done that's important for Trove in the description. But seriously, man, the Draconis, everybody always asks me, like, what's your favorite class? This guy, man, the Draconis. I don't say it as often in the videos anymore because I used to say it a lot in the beginning of the series. Yeah. That said, I try my best. We have a crown? That's cool. I try my best to kind of be aware of the fact that he might not be everybody else's favorite, so I like to swap classes every now and then, you know? Speaking of which, what should we swap to? Let's see. Let's go to the Candy Barbarian, although I don't think we're rocking... Oh, we are rocking our swords. We're not rocking face or hat, though, so let's actually turn to our Draconis. That bee is gonna kill me. I don't... Or is it? I don't know. Let's go to the Candy Barb, because it's been a while since we were on the Creepy Santa. But maybe we should change him. Yes, I think we shall. Let's change his costume. What do we change to? We can change to this gross pink one. This beautiful one. Yeah, let's go to the Dark Infinium. I like this guy. Let's change our helmet as well. Let's mix it up with another costume's helmet, though. Or Dragon Ascension. Okay, Dragon Ascension it is. We could probably get away with this costume as well then, couldn't we? Yeah, that kind of works for him, but I kind of like the fact that we're rocking this. Or, yeah, I like it. Let's give ourselves our dragon as well then, just the adult one, because I don't want to go too crazy. Ugh. Okay, that's not as cool as I wanted it to be. There we go, that. I like this. That's a cool costume design if I do say so myself. I like this mix-up. Actually, you know what? We need a better dragon that fits us perfectly. Let's get ourselves this guy. The friend request dragon. Yeah. I am the friend referral guy. We need to swap our blades. Instead of duelist blades, let's just use my Lonk costume dark swords that normally go with my dark Lonk suit. Dark Link, hero suits, description. Let's do this last dungeon, which is beautiful, by the way. I love these noob dungeons. Like, seriously, they are so cool in their design. I would love to see stuff like this. Like, if only you could set these up as blueprints, you know, and drop them into cornerstones and stuff like that. That would be great. What is this down here? Is this just a mine? Yeah, it is. This kind of reminds me of Gothic, oddly enough. But anyway, we are going to call it here for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, because why not? That one was a joke. I didn't really mean to do that one. That one was a joke. I mean, I did mean to do it. I am the confirmed guy. I don't even know what I'm saying, so we better call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Would also appreciate if you smack that like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to Join Team Pixel. Sign on and stay epic. Have a great day, everybody. Believe in yourself.